So we are going to start off with the smoke cleanse. Chakra cleansing meditation. Oh, those are good. Alright. Oh, you know what you're gonna have to do? Help me. Like that. Thank you. Alright. So, if you guys watching are new to Reiki, life force energy, Qi, Qigong, there's called several different things, but it is the energy of the universe, and it's what creates things and heals, and it's here for us all. And right now we're just doing a smoke cleanse to kind of break up the aura, any kind of negative energies that are present, just kind of give a clear pathway for the energy healing. This is my good friend, Sweetness Lillian. We have done Reiki with her a few times, and she loves it. Getting a little tired. The incense smells really good. And then place the incense on the side. Ooh. Glad that ended up on me and not you. Alright, let me go ahead and put it over here. That smells really good. Alright. We're going to start off at the crown. Kind of open. Very open right now. Working on the third eye and the throat chakra. So I'm just opening the energy centers of the body. So right now I'm working on the heart chakra, so that way the body can pull in the energy. And we don't really know what areas are needed to be worked on, but the body knows. So we just trust that the universe and the body work together, and the healing process is completely up to the body. So now I'm working on the solar plexus, which is the stomach area, which is good for confidence and willpower. A lot of indigestion that happens in that area can be related to the person's confidence level. And when that's out of balance, usually there are stomach problems as well. The next one is the sacral chakra, which is where the reproductive organs are, where your passion is created, and where your creativity comes from is all in that sacral. Where your sexual energy is from. And then we're going to work on the root chakra, which is the first energy center, and it's found at the tailbone area. So, and remember that all of these energy centers run up and down the spine. So when we're working on the top of the body, we're still working on the back of the body. It goes right through. So, like I said, we're just opening up these energy centers so that way the life force energy is equally flowing, so that way the energy can go where it's needed. People fall asleep during a Reiki session. A lot of healing happens on a subconscious level. So it is perfectly normal to fall asleep during a Reiki session. You're usually in your most relaxed state of being, because your body knows that it's time to do the work. So it's time for healing. The best place to be for healing is in rest. So there is a lot of energy flow right here. So she's pretty open right now. Doing is just kind of pulling out any kind of fragments of energy that might not be serving her very well. So it's just kind of like pulling it out. A lot of Reiki, when people use Reiki, it's all about the imagination. It may look very different from one person to another on how they move the energy with their hands and the way it flows. You just have to be really open to letting your own body use its intuition on how the energy needs to be moved. So it's kind of just like there's healing that goes between me and the person that I'm moving the energy with. So healing happens on both sides. Energy is not my energy. It's a communication between the bodies. Pulling energy from all sorts of sources in the environment for healing. Like I said to many people, the earth is constantly healing itself by having thunderstorms, earthquakes. It's constantly in heal mode. And this is exactly what the body does. It's constantly healing. But healing doesn't occur until the body is relaxed. So this is its ideal state. Every single person on this planet has this ability to access the Reiki energy, the life force energy. And with continued practice, if you keep consistent with it, you will start to feel it. And you will know it to be true, that it really is an energy that you can feel and sense. She normally is pretty awake when I do Reiki sessions. So she normally tells me she can feel it pretty good. I don't know what's gonna happen when we get done here. If she probably felt it at the beginning. She's a very good, receptive client, a patient. She's my brother's mother-in-law, so she is family, and she's very supportive. And she's learning a lot of things about spirituality. She's on a major healing. She was really close to my aunt, who I was close to, and my aunt's passed on. You okay? So, do you want some water? Do you want a drink of water? Okay. Do you feel the Reiki? Yeah. You were snoring. You were.
I was.
Yeah. So we've got the Reiki flowing pretty good. Is there any areas that you feel might need worked on?
My esophagus.
Oh,
And down.
the solar plexus and the sacral. What do you say? Your
My esophagus hurts.
Uh-huh.
My temples are like getting drilled.
Your temples.
A headache.
From how long have you had a headache? Here, we'll sit that over
I
here.
gotta get this taken care of and it should clear up the headache.
You know, I should have brought my massage table. You would have got the full experience. So some Reiki is better than no Reiki, right? So your temples hurt. Have you tried using a Vicks Vapor Rub? I think we talked about this. Vicks Vapor Rub. It might be something that would help your temples. It's a pain reducer. You said your esophagus though? You've been having acid reflux real bad?
I don't know what it is. It's collapsed like. I have to have it stretched back out. Because it's not too full.
No, it doesn't. Are you trying to eat better? Are you trying really hard to eat better?
Oh, I have. 6 months I have eat. I went for a whole Gary goulash. I went for a whole
I can't understand you.
I went the other day for.
Did you say that your lower, like in your intestines, is that hurting too? Is there issues with? So what are you feeling right now? 'Cause you've got. You're in a good relaxed state, so your body's doing a lot of healing right now. They're still out there. They need some lights out there. It's not the
Oh, they got
easiest
the
thing
lights up
to
here.
put a 400-foot skeleton. Is that what it is?
I think it is a zombie.
Oh, a zombie?
I don't know. It looks more like a zombie. A zombie.
So my brother's obsessed with Halloween, and he spent $400 on one statue.
Well, yeah.
So they're outside putting it up, and yes, it's still like 2 months away.
What is
It's because you're laying. Sometimes when we lay on our back, we snore, and you're really tired, obviously. Oh, the CPAP.
wrong?
You know they're gonna start. There's a new invention that's gonna take the place of the CPAP. It's much simpler than putting that big thing on your face. I saw it the other day on an ad. So what's going on in your lower digestive area?
I bet I
Ooh,
had a sense that audio, so I put on.
Was that it? Oof. going to close the session at her crown and her heart. Mm.